For assessing range of motion and strength of the ankle, I will have my patient either lying supine face up or seated with their feet hanging off and their shoes removed. To assess inversion, I will have my patient point their toes towards each other here, and now move your toes away from each other here. That's eversion. So inversion, eversion. To assess plantar flexion and dorsiflexion of the ankle, I will have my patient point your toes towards the floor as if you're putting the brake on in a car, and now point your toes towards the sky. So plantar flexion down, dorsiflexion up, and I observe in both sides. For strength testing of the patient, I will apply my hands to the top of their foot and instruct the patient to push as hard as you can, pointing your toes towards the sky to assess strength of dorsiflexion. Now moving my hands to the bottoms of their feet, push down like you're applying the brake to a car, pointing your toes to the floor to assess plantar flexion. For inversion and eversion, I apply my hands for inversion to the inside of the toes and the foot, push your feet together, your toes together, rotating inward as hard as you can. To assess eversion, putting my hands and fingers on the outside of the toes and having the patient push their toes apart, point them in the opposite direction as hard as you can to assess eversion.